What's up, everyone? This is Zarina, your Upland newbie, bringing you the floor today, August 12th, in all Upland cities. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe. If you haven't joined Upland and you're still trying to figure it out, go back through my videos. I've got a lot explaining it. Also, join with the link in my description. You'll start with 6,000 UPIX versus 4,500 around, which is better. And you can ask me for help, and I'll help you get started on a free-to-play game if that's how you want to do it. But I suggest investing $5 in Upland and being able to sell and buy right away from other players. Alright, let's get to it and see what we got. Looking at our floor today, looks like we got less green than we do red. But I think people actually might be preparing and getting ready to buy some Spark and wanting to drop their prices to get as much as they can because Spark Week is coming up, which I'll be talking about pretty soon here next. So you may see more deals even pop up as people want to actually not just get Spark, but buy cars. There's another opportunity to register to buy some cars from our M Motors. Is it MV Motors? M Motors? Whatever the case is, go ahead, register to buy your car. I'm sure people want to buy that car from you because there are so few cars still in Upland available and people want to race. So that being said, look for those deals. I was looking in Rio to see what the cheapest markups were. What I was seeing, I didn't see any under mint collections quite yet. But you will find that the biggest deals right now for getting some properties for a cheap price in collections is in Santa Teresa. So that's the neighborhood that's selling at the cheapest. You can find some other ones a little bit not too far up. Well, not too far up, but some more exclusive type properties as well in collections that are not too high priced, like some in Leblon. And also, I think I saw a couple Copacabana that were not too bad on the dollar side. So you can find some deals out there. Definitely check it out. But yeah, that's where we're at. Looking at Rutherford, going over to my place over there. I'm very curious if people in Rutherford will be trying to build up and buy some buildings there, because now they'll be offering micro buildings, these little micro buildings that people can fit on small properties. Rutherford has a lot of small plots, as does Manhattan. So I'll be very curious if people started putting these little micro buildings and seeing more buildings in Rutherford. Manhattan has dropped significantly, it looks like to me, but maybe not to others. But going under 100,000 for UPIX, it's like, wow, we're back in the 90,000 for Manhattan, and it's gone down on the dollar side. There are two properties actually around that price, that $65 range, and then probably back up to where we were before. All right, everybody, that's that part. Let's go ahead and see what's up in Upland. There's a stadium, or a few stadiums are trying to build. There's the list for everybody. So if you're curious, I've been trying to stake my .01 Spark, or I think it is .01 minimum Spark. I've been trying to stake at these addresses. I can't get through, but they say to keep trying. But I imagine so many people are trying to stake there so they can win a potential memento. So if you want to try to win a memento or other prizes, whatever they might be giving away besides mementos, I think it's just mementos. But anyways, try to get yourself staked on one of these properties, and you might be trying for a little bit, but they say don't give up. Like I said, Spark Week is coming up. It's coming up August 15th. That is Monday. That is this coming Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is where you want to upgrade if you are an FSA or an FSA player upgrading to Pro or something like that. Next week after 9 a.m. will be the time to do it. That's when you'll get some Spark rewards for doing that. So definitely do it when you can get Spark rewards, because otherwise you're wasting an opportunity for sure you would want to get. So again, Spark Week is coming up. People will be trying to get some money and buy their Spark. So look for those deals. They had that block party thing they're mentioning again as well. Set your property address. You can pick your home address now in Upland. There are several different nodes that you might want to be a part of. I see that Hollywood and Venice Beach and Bel Air and Portage Park are all great, doing really great with their property building. So go on Discord and find out where you might want to be. By the way, to the one person who keeps giving my videos a thumbs down, maybe if you're going to give it a thumbs down, leave a comment and let me know what I can do to give it a thumbs up from you. Because there's just that one person just every now and again giving a thumbs down. I'm just curious what I can do to get you to be a thumbs up or to stop putting thumbs down. Alright, anyways, move on. Spark. I wanted to mention this Spark chest for people out there who aren't really aware of, the sparked up tier for treasure hunting. So if you are treasure hunting or trying to get into treasure hunting, there are some differences in what city you are, or tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3, or tier 4. It's not showing the tier 4, but I'll tell you that tier 4 is half what you see in tier 1. So it would be 0.2, what is that? 2.5. I can't see that number. It's my blind. I know the one's like 0.04. I think it's like a 0.6. Whatever the case is, like half the first row. But what I will say is hunting in a tier 1 city versus hunting in tier 4 is like, I feel like twice or more hard. So I actually prefer hunting in tier 4, or Rutherford is actually my place to hunt. Whatever the case, I feel like it's twice as easy, and I'm more likely to actually win spark during the sparked up treasure hunt in a place like Rutherford. So I hear you should check out places like Rutherford. Santa Clara here is a good place, and I don't know of any other places that are just that great. Some people like Queens. I don't particularly care for it, but yeah, so look for your place to hunt and try to find these sparked up treasures. Don't get those limited chests when they pop during those chests. Don't go for limited sparked up standard chests competitive hunts during the treasure hunts for sparked up week, because you'll be on a cooldown if you win, and those aren't the treasures to go for right now when it's like sparked up week. Alright, that's my advice. I'll see you guys in Upland. Happy hunting.